Our mission at UNC Neurology is to train and graduate excellent clinical neurologists. As the public institution, we are the safety net hospital, and we're providing neurologic care to those who are underserved and don't have access otherwise. We're very proud to serve this mission every day.
We really try to value that they learn to become independent providers in the middle of their training, not just at the end of it. And we value actually asking them to take the lead in trying to do the research that's needed to get the patients what they need.
The patients in the state of North Carolina, they're so appreciative of your help. There's a lot of diversity in terms of the pathology that you're seeing here, so you kind of get to see everything.
Science has actually shown that, the more diverse physicians or providers are, the patients can identify with the providers in one way or another, right? They're likely more to trust you or even follow your recommendations than someone who doesn't look like them.
As an international student, being 3 years away from a hospital, coming in as an intern here, I never felt treated any differently in internal medicine for being a neurologist or for being from Brazil or anything. Everyone's just like super friendly, super welcoming.
I was looking for a place that was a good learning environment to become a neurologist, and I felt like the vibe that I got from both the residents here and the faculty here was that this was a place where you could not only learn neurology, but be free to make the mistakes that you need to make to become a competent doctor, and people would accept you and help you improve on those mistakes with the goal of making you better.
It's amazing, some of our attendings, you're a night call sometimes and you'll message Dr. Dumovic at 2 a.m. about this patient.
And we used to make the joke that Dr. Browner is just sitting at home next to a warm fireplace with the telephone next to her, just waiting for us to ring her. Because when they call, they're awake
so
immediately.
Yeah.
They're very perky. They're ready to answer our questions. They'll spend 10-15 minutes going over the case and teaching us different points about it that's helpful at 3 a.m.
Our role as the residency program leadership is really to support the residents through their time here, ensure that they're having both professional and personal growth, and really just sort of help them through their course and ultimately help to make them independent, great neurologists one day. Seniors play a huge role in helping the juniors out and overseeing their progress, and we really emphasize that collaborative nature amongst the residents.
So you don't know what you have here because it's not like you do residency somewhere else to compare, and yet you hear from other programs. I just did my interview process for fellowship, and they're like, you'll be able to tell the residents to give TPA, and I'm like, well, I'm already doing that by myself. I was and they're like, oh, you don't talk to your attendant? And I'm like, no, I don't. I can make that decision myself.
Starting intern year is always scary because you go from being a med student to actually putting in orders and writing notes. But I always felt that if I was unsure of something, there was always at least one person there, if not multiple people there to help. But now starting PGY2, you definitely feel like there's a lot more responsibility, but you still also have always a senior there to help. If you're unsure of anything, you always have the support there.
We are really here to support each other, to really lift each other up. We want to become better every day, and we recognize that part of that is being there for each other whenever anyone is in need.
I've done observerships and AIs at other places, and people were very business-like at work all the time, turn on business mode, this is work. We joke a lot. We talk a lot about our personal lives too during work, and we have the space to do that, and we feel comfortable.
The soul of the program is the residents. We're looking for your passion, we're looking for your interest in us, and we're looking for you to grow with us as we grow with you, sending you off to your career with impeccable clinical training, but also finding little teeny loves within a neurology that will fulfill you in the future.
Everywhere you go here, it doesn't matter the department, everyone is happy and they like their job, so it's good.
We know that it is a scary world to enter the world of medicine, and we're here to be there to teach, to learn, to lift you up, to train you, and really make you successful in that.